Hey, what's up, good people? What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. You already know, hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. Hey, I hope you guys are having a great week, a great weekend. Listen, I interviewed a CEO of a Bitcoin mining company. I want you guys to watch that after this if you have not seen it and listen to the entire video because there is plenty of money to be made. It should appear in your box up in your upper right hand corner. But the like, subscribe, and notification bell is in your lower right hand corner, right? Hit that right now. Let's go. So, Saturday, yesterday, this was the news. The S&P jumped to an all-time high. All right? S&P hit, look at that, an all-time high. Not only did the S&P hit an all-time high, but so did the Dow. They both hit all-time highs. Look at this. New intraday highs. The S&P hit 4,800. Remember, Tom Lee was talking about we could have done this during the Christmas rally. He was talking about 4,800. Well, we hit it, right? And man, that's a feat. Even though we started out this year wrong, we started out this year going down. And so let me tell some of you guys something that I have learned really. Now, my first trade was 1992, but I really learned this in 2023. And that is not to be overly bearish or to be overly bullish, okay? Listen to what the market is telling you and see what the market is showing you, regardless of your background, regardless of your training, because there's money to be made. And when and if the market does fall, you have made all of this money and you are protected if you know what you're doing, okay? There's money to be made whether the market is going up, down, or even trading sideways. And that's what we focus on here, right? Let's keep it going, all right? So we covered that. So there's a lot that's going on data-wise. We had job numbers. And let's talk about the Fed, what I think the Fed is going to do. Got some notes here. All right. So let's see. Let's go right. It was big tech that actually led the market, led the S&P and the Dow to all-time highs. Big tech was doing its thing. Look at this, good people. Big tech, even after being frothy and top heavy, I mean, it still continued. What is insane is NVIDIA. Man, my NVIDIA, for those of you that's been DCAing in NVIDIA, my NVIDIA stock is just ridiculous. On one of my portfolios, I'm up almost 200% on my NVIDIA that I bought. And for those of you that are just chasing the hot stock and this and that, I'm telling you guys, if you're not in some of these chip plays, you're just going to miss out. Everything AI, everything roadblocks, everything in the future, you got to come through these processing chips, and NVIDIA's the big dog. I mean, how are you going to lose with stock like NVIDIA, Apple, Microsoft, Meta? These are some blue chip companies that are not going anywhere. And the truth be told, in this AI race, artificial intelligence, it's the big boys that are winning. It's these companies that are already established. It's not going to just be these new upstarts. All right, let's keep it going. Crypto was very mixed. You got a very mixed now. When you see this, it changes. So by the time you see it on the weekend, I'm filming this late Friday night. By the time you see the crypto chart, it could be green. It could be all green or it could tank, right? But Bitcoin has been cooling off, right? All of the hype about the spot ETF is over. And so there you have it, right? There's something else I want to show you guys. But before I show you guys that, let me go to my cell phone. All right. So remember how we talk about warrants all of the time, good people? All right. I want you guys to take a look at this, right? Now, this is today's. Look at the top. You can see the price. You can see today's gain. Look at digital world acquisition, right? The top, again, are the warrants. the bottom is the stock. The stock was up 3% today, but the warrants were up 14% today. Look at that, right? And then let's go down. These are Bitcoin miners. As you can see, all the way to the bottom, you got Cypher, which is a mining company. It was up less than 1%, but above that are the Cypher warrants, up 18%. Listen, if you have the class, you should be killing warrants this year. You should make, literally, you should make 10 times the price of the class just with the warrants, okay? So make sure, and there is yet another lesson in the warrant section of the class, okay? So for those of you that have the class, last night I uploaded yet another lesson with the warrants. For those of you that say, what is he talking about? I'm talking about Stock Up You. You guys already know. Stock Up You, you're going to get all of this. Now, to really kill it on the warrants, and yes, one price gets you everything. To really kill it on the warrants, I want you to take this, okay? I want you to watch my entire chapter, and then I want you to watch Josh's entire chapter. Now you're going to really kill it on the warrants, okay? So you get all of this with one price, okay? No discount code needed, but there is another class added to the warrants, okay? And another lesson, all right? I want you guys to absolutely kill it this year, all right? And for years to come. This information will help you make money from years to come, or should I say 4 years to come. Let's keep it going. So remember I was talking about Wife Doge, and remember how I was talking about, now we're back to crypto. So I'm gonna bounce from stock to crypto in this one. Remember I was talking about Wife Doge, and remember I was saying how it passed my test, meaning that if you see it from your point of view, if you see a chart where it was all up, but it's down this cycle, right? And it's mostly flat, then that's a good sign. But if you see the reverse, then that's a bad sign, where it was flat, 2022 and 2023, but it's up this year, then I wouldn't chase that. And then I also said if it had a mascot, a meme, like a dog, right? And I went to all of these, and then I said, like a stock called Wife Doge, right? And I talked about Wife Doge about a week ago. Leave me a coffee cup if you remember me talking about that. Well, look at this, good people. It's up 279%. Now, it may be up higher or lower. Now, what's crazy about that is it's up 279%, while the rest of crypto is down. Why? While Bitcoin is down for the week and the month, we have a meme coin that is up. Y'all know how that makes me feel? I didn't get it, because they make it, you got to get it off chain. You got to get these off of the networks. You got to link this to this, and then you got to get this to this to this. And to be the truth be told, I have someone that does that for me. All right, a young kid, and I'm not gonna call his name. He watches the show, and I just couldn't contact him. He was busy, and I just didn't have time. I am trying to keep you guys fed, but I ain't gonna lie. Seeing that kind of returns in a week. Remember, these are swing trades. You know how it makes me feel? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's how I feel. It's bad. What can you do? What can you do? Listen, let me. Sorry. Listen, what can you do? Listen, we got to keep our heads straight. We can't make all of the money, but we can make a lot of money, all right? Listen, when it comes to these meme coins, just remember, we're not joining any clubs. It's not about the circulating supply, not with these meme coins, but it is. It's supply, demand, and circulating supply. That's what caused these meme coins to come up. You guys know I made over $250,000 off of Shiba Inu last cycle. I did. And it wasn't because I was so smart or brilliant. It wasn't because I had an inside, I talked to the person that created it. It's just that I understood a simple thing: get in before the herd, and especially on a small cap meme coin that has over 10 zeros in front of it. If you drop 1 zero, that's 1,000%. If it drops 2 zeros, that's 2,000%. And I was in early and I was out early. Okay? It's the firemen. We're firemen. We're firemen here. We run towards the fire. But when the fire is out, we leave. So you got to be firemen going in, but you got to think your favorite concert going out. When they're playing the last song and there's 1,000 cars in the parking lot, start moving to the parking lot while that jam is on, while everybody's in the crowd jamming. This is my jam. You know it's the last song. So you in your car, you halfway home, they gonna get stuck in a traffic jam. And that's the sell-off. All right, good people? Listen, make sure you invest in yourself. Just invest in yourself. Stock up you. That's where you could learn but earn for a lifetime. I will see you later. Have a blessed weekend. Sunday, you guys know I'm going to talk about the stock market for a few, and then I'm going to give my Sunday inspiration. But I will be doing some traveling, all right? Keep me in your prayers, and I will pray for you. I pray life, health, and strength over your wealth, your health, and your finances, and your family. Love you guys. See you later.